Hi guys, welcome to our channel. Today we are going to see about RAID and its types which comes under storage technologies in 6th semester. RAID is nothing but redundant array of independent disk. A RAID is a surprise attack on an enemy by troops, aircrafts or other armed forces. Next we move on to types of RAID. That is RAID 0, RAID 1, RAID 5, RAID 6 and RAID 10. RAID 0 is nothing but configuration used for striping. RAID 1 is used for configuration mirroring. RAID 5 is nothing but configuration that is used for striping for parity. RAID 6 is used for configuration striping with double parity. And last one, RAID 10, that is configuration used for combining, mirroring and striping. First we move on to RAID 0, whereas RAID 0 is also known as striping, which combines multiple hard drives to increase the storage capacity and performance. We can combine multiple hard drives for storage capacity, but it offers no redundancy. That is, a single drive failure results in data loss. That is, RAID 0 is also known as striping, which increases the storage capacity and results in data loss. Next we move on to RAID 1. RAID 1 is also known as disk mirroring, which replicates data across two or more disks. That is, ensuring data protection and high availability by creating identical copies of data on each drive. If at a circumstance one drive fails, the system can continue operations using the other mirrored drive. Next we move on to RAID 5. RAID 5 is a disk configuration that uses striping and parity, which helps us to protect data and improve their performance. It is a redundant array of independent disks which uses at least 3 drives. Next, we move on to RAID 6. RAID 6 is also known as redundant array of independent disk level 6, which is a storage configuration that uses double parity to protect against the failure of two hard disk drives simultaneously, which requires a minimum of 4 drives for operations. Next, we move on to RAID 10. RAID 10 is also known as RAID 1 plus 0, which combines RAID that is RAID 1 that is mirroring and RAID 0 striping. RAID 10 is a combination of RAID 1 and RAID 0. RAID 0 is striping and RAID 1 is mirroring, which is able to provide both performance and data redundancy, which requires a minimum of 4 disks and offering a balance between speed and fault tolerance. Next, we move on to advantages of RAID, that is advantages of redundant array of independent disk. First one is data redundancy and protection. Second one is performance enhancement. Third one is storage capacity and scalability. First we see about data redundancy and protection, which comes under fault tolerance, data continuity, resiliency, data loss prevention. That is, in data redundancy and fault tolerance, RAID configurations, especially mirroring or parity, provide data redundancy where one drive fails, the other drive will be contains data that is available for lifelong. This redundancy ensures data protection and minimizes downtime in case of drive failures. Next, the advantages of RAID is performance enhancement. In performance enhancement, we have the advantages like fast read and write speed, improved performance, concurrent operations and high performance. In enhanced performance, RAID 0, which is also known as striping, can significantly improve read and write speeds by distributing data across multiple drives. RAID 5 and other parity-based configurations also offer performance benefits through data striping and concurrent read and write operations. Next, we move on to the advantage of storage capacity and scalability. Here we can discuss about increased storage, scalability, flexibility, simple to configure. Whereas RAID configurations, especially those that stripe data across multiple drives, can increase the overall storage capacity of a system. This is particularly useful for applications that require large amounts of storage space. So this is the topic we will cover in RAID. Thank you to all.